Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first video in my new series, New Year, New Dreams. So I've kind of been teasing this content in previous videos because I am honestly so excited for this new series. You guys know I love posting videos in late December into early January, all about how to dream big and actually achieve those dreams. I mean, I created the Dream Achieve workbook, a whole planner based around the fact that you can achieve your biggest dreams. And we all know the new year is the perfect time to set some new goals and resolutions. Not the only time, but a great time, and a lot of people who normally don't set goals throughout the year are setting resolutions. So if you've never seen my face, if you're new to my channel through this video, hey, I'm Hannah. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you stick around for the rest of this series. So it would mean the world to me if you liked this video, subscribed, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. We're just gonna have lots of fun on this channel. I want it to be a very inspiring, motivating, and happy, positive place for you to come to as you're setting up your new year. But today I am going to be sharing with you guys 22 resolution ideas for 2022. These are resolutions that are going to be achievable within the first 3 months of 2022. These aren't year-long goals or year-long resolutions, because my strategy, which I'm posting a video about next week, is to break up the year by quarters. So quarter 1, January through March, that is where I'm going to set just 3 resolutions for myself, 3 goals to achieve in that first quarter. And then when that first quarter is up, I think about it, and it's kind of like I start quarter 2 kind of like a new year. On the screen, you're also going to notice me put either a project or habit when I'm saying the resolution. This will make sense when you watch that how to actually achieve your resolution video when that is released next week. But for now, this is just to get you to start brainstorming how you want your life to look different, how you want your life to be improved in 2022. So let's get started with the list. All right, the first resolution that you can set for yourself is to listen to a podcast outside your own comfort zone. Let's say you like listening to crime and murder mystery podcasts. Maybe try listening to a lifestyle podcast or a comedy. Or for me, I listen to a lot of like entrepreneurship and female business. So maybe I'd want to listen to a podcast about crypto or investing or finance, or, just listen to something outside of your comfort zone. Just give it a try, even for 1 week. And, you may learn something new. You probably will learn something new. Number 2, journal every day. This is a habit that I implemented starting in about August, and I'm so happy I did. Journaling in the morning is one of my favorite moments, and it just helps me get to know myself better and helps set me up for the day ahead. And so it's something that you can start implementing now, and within a few months, it's going to be a habit that you don't even have to think about anymore. Number 3, learn a new art form. So this can be a new language. I love Duolingo for learning a new language easily. This can be something artistic like painting or pottery, or this could be learning something like a musical instrument or taking voice lessons. Try a different style of working out each week. So if you're kind of in a workout slump, or maybe you just don't know how to approach fitness, they always say you just have to find the kind of workout that you love. And that can be kind of intimidating still. So maybe this first week you sign up for a bar class. Maybe the next week you try a YouTube arm workout. The next week you try a spin class. The next one you go for a run outside or a walk outside. For all my ladies and guys out there who want to kind of dip your feet into entrepreneurship and have a business, first you need to find a problem in the marketplace. So that could be your first part of a larger project. So the first resolution you're going to tackle in this first 3 months, that first goal, is to discover a need in the marketplace. Next one is to do a little rebrand to your social media accounts. Even if you're not an influencer or anything like that, just simply going through your social media accounts and following people you don't want to follow, or muting people, deleting posts you may feel like don't reflect you anymore. And the big one here is updating your LinkedIn profile. I know it's not very fun. I don't love doing it, but it's an easy project that you can get done at the beginning of the year and really feel like you accomplished something at the beginning of 2022. Get outside for 20 minutes a day, and if it's sunny, like sit in the sunshine. Even if it's cloudy, like just go on a long walk. I think in the winter, we all know, the winter blues, kind of seasonal depression is definitely a thing, and a big part of that I've read about is the lack of sun and the vitamin D. Work up to take yourself out on a dinner date. This is something I've wanted to do for years. I go to coffee shops by myself. I'll go shopping by myself. I go get my nails done by myself, my hair done, all those things. Like, it could be considered a date, but for me, I've never taken myself out on like a fancy dinner date, like getting all dressed up, doing my makeup, doing my hair, and going to a nicer restaurant by myself. That's just something I've never done, but I think it could be really cool to do. So that is one of my goals for this first quarter, is to take myself out on a nice dinner date. Just make a reservation, the whole 9 yards. Read 2 books a month, or you can insert however many books you want to read a month. Maybe it's read a book a week, maybe it's read 1 book a month, maybe it's read for just 15 minutes a day. But that's definitely something I've started doing more in 2021, is reading fiction, which is something I really didn't do before this year, and I've loved it. I'm obsessed. If you're wanting to grow on social media, maybe give yourself a goal of trying to post so many times per week on a platform. So I think TikTok right now is the easiest to grow on. So maybe you're telling yourself you want to post 3 times a week on TikTok till you see this growth. I talked about this on a podcast recently. I don't set number goals that I can't control. So when it comes to my social media goals, I'm not setting goals like I want to reach 15,000 followers by this date. I want to reach this many video views by this date, because a lot of that is on the algorithm and just in other people's hands. And so I set number goals that I can control. Like, I can't control how many followers I get necessarily, but I can control how many times I post to Instagram Reels or I post to TikTok. So if I'm trying to like grow my social media, that is how I measure things. Next resolution, don't look at your phone in the morning. This is a great one. It's so hard, but maybe for Christmas, last minute, ask for an alarm clock so that you can use your alarm clock instead of using your phone as an alarm clock. And then don't even touch your phone. Maybe check it 1 second to see if there's any emergencies, but then try to wait like 30 minutes or so. Wait till after you journal to go on your phone, and I promise you'll be feeling so much clearer headed in the morning. It's crazy. A big one for maybe a few of us, learn how to invest, whether that's investing in stocks, in bonds, in crypto, learn about NFTs, like whatever you want to learn related to finance. This is your year and you can do this. And so figure out a course, watch YouTube videos, ask your friends in finance, whatever it may be, but you can set a resolution to learn more about that world. For my fellow religious people out there watching, I love this one. It's pray wholeheartedly for a new friend each day. I think a lot of times I get stuck in my prayer requests of just praying for those people like immediately around me, that have said they needed a prayer request or something like that. But I think it could be cool at the beginning of the year to write down the name of like every person you know, and then each day just go down that list, whether you knew them in high school, whether you knew them in middle school and they just randomly popped up on your Facebook, and whoever it may be, just take one person a day and really like give them a prayer and just ask God for what they may need. And that's just a very sweet way to remember everyone in your life and also just pray for them. I am not about dieting culture, restriction, anything like that. You guys know I eat everything and anything, but if you are wanting to start a healthier lifestyle, a healthier journey in 2022, this is one of my favorite ways to easily feel a bit healthier and feel a bit better. And it's just to swap out one food at a time in your diet for a healthier option. I don't really consider foods bad or good. I don't like labeling them by that, but this is really just to see if your body reacts to it and if you do feel better, having a healthier swap. So when I was in high school, I remember I swapped out regular milk for plant-based milks. So even if it's just as simple as in your coffee every morning, you're going to use oat milk instead of a whole milk creamer. Or maybe you just want to add in a few more plant-based meals to your diet each week. Whatever it may be, just make simple swaps. Start with one thing at a time and then go from there if it makes you feel better. Organize your desktop and your email inboxes. I feel like it's harder for me to keep my technology organized and my technology and digital life clutter-free. It's harder for me to do that than like my physical spaces. But so my desktop gets so crowded and I take so many screenshots for school and for work, and it just goes all on my desktop. So taking time to clear that out. Get yourself a new desktop screensaver. You can make a digital vision board and make that your screensaver. Clean out your trash inboxes and clean out your email inboxes. Maybe do some color coordinating if you're really feeling it. But that can be a great project, again, that you do at the beginning of 2022 and feel great to get done. Tell yourself an affirmation each morning. I'm sure there's apps or websites, or you can just go to Pinterest for like daily affirmations. And if you're having a hard time with negative self-talk, this can be a great way to start. Just write out or look at yourself in the mirror each day and say this affirmation to yourself. And eventually you're going to start believing them. If you do this consistently every day, you can do the same affirmation every day, a new one each day, but really just try to cultivate better self-talk with yourself. A not as fun one, get ahead on your taxes. Again, since these resolutions I created to get done within the first 3 months, they're that achievable. This is one that, yeah, get done in the first 3 months of 2022 and feel great about it and just check it off your to-do list. Make it a priority to buy from a local business each week, whether this is swapping out your Starbucks for a local coffee shop, shopping at your local grocery market instead of a chain, going into boutiques for Christmas shopping or birthday gift shopping, whatever it may be. Just make it a goal to buy in-store or online from a small business each week. A simple one, but a great one. Only use reusable grocery bags. So maybe you're trying to be a little bit more environmentally friendly in the new year, but you don't know where to start. This is a great first step. Just use your reusable grocery bags and just add on little things at a time so it's not overwhelming, and you feel good that you're taking a tiny step towards living a more sustainable life. We know the winter is coming. I know in my school there's a lot of the flu and mono and everything running around, so making sure to get your vitamins in the day. So implementing a vitamin routine if you don't have one already, or adding a new vitamin to your lineup. Obviously, just be safe. If you want to consult with a doctor before doing so, that's great. If you want to do a test to see what you're deficient in, that's great as well. All right, for all my college grads or college juniors out there, apply for that internship or job that's like your dream position. I'm seeing my friends apply for these jobs, and it's cool to see some of them really going after these dream positions and these dream jobs and being like, you know what, I don't have the experience, but I am qualified in other areas, and yeah, you might as well just submit your application and do your best at it, give it your best interview, your best resume ever, and see what happens. The worst they can do is say no. That's always what I tell myself. All right, and resolution number 22, organize a specific area in your house or apartment. This could be your fridge. You can make it like a TikTok fridge where they have all the organizers and the labels. This could be your closet. This could be your pantry, your car. Just deep, clean, and organize one area of your physical space, and you're going to feel amazing going into the new year. So I hope you guys liked these project and habit ideas for 2022. Again, be on the lookout for that video coming next week on how to actually achieve and set up these resolutions so you find success, and it'll maybe make a little bit more sense why I chose these. If you liked one of these ideas, or you already are making a list of your resolutions, leave them in the comments because we can all kind of get ideas and you can inspire me, because I haven't actually written out my resolution list yet, so we need to do that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited for this new series. I know you guys are going to love it, and yeah, just stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, and have an amazing Christmas. Bye. Peace out.